The Migrants Take Care project is co-founded by the Erasmus Programme of the European Union.
The Migrants Take Care project aims to enhance the social and labor inclusion of migrants from a particular disadvantaged background with a low educational level in the care service sector. Given the need of language competences, specifically in the care service sector, the project team designed an online language course, which is offered on a Moodle platform. The course is oriented on real-life work situations, providing a list of useful vocabulary and sentences for specific workplace situations. The language course is offered only in the destination language and therefore requires already a minimum language competence of the learner at level A2. The language course contains 5 units. The first unit, Welcome to Migrants Take Care, explains the functions of the course, the type of activities, how to understand the results, and so on. But the course is very easy to use, even for a person without much experience in the use of online learning materials. The second unit contains some language basics that the learner might need to refresh, and which are of importance in the communication with elderly people. Like talking about family members,
father, mother,
knowing how to call the days of the week, some basics about measurement units or the time.
meter, centimeter,
It's 1:05.
This unit finishes with some general sentences that each learner should know when interacting with people.
good afternoon, thank you very much.
The third unit is about the different objects and activities that a care worker might need to do when caring at home for an elderly. We included video material about the reality of work together with some exercises.
I like meeting people, their faces when they see you, they're cheery, see you tomorrow.
My alarm goes off and I get up and ready for work. Sometimes this can be very early, like 6 a.m. I check my app on my phone. These tell me where I need to be and when.
The learner can study the objects which are in a house, different words related to food,
Garlic, aubergine,
and will practice this vocabulary, for instance through a simple activity in which you have to think about some typical diets of elderly persons and decide whether the person may eat or not eat the specific food. The learner will also study the names of some most common eating aids that can make eating more pleasant for an elderly person with reduced motoric skills. In the unit about care activities, the learner will study vocabulary related to the different parts of the body, with special focus on those parts which are more affected in the older age, like the eyes and age-related disease, or the ear and the parts of a typical hearing aid. A learner should also learn to understand some of the typical complaints of elderly people.
I am tired. I am cold.
And the names of some of the most common age-related diseases.
arthritis,
In the final lesson, the learner finds some practical sentences to ask or to start a conversation with an elderly person.
how are you? How's it going? How are you doing?
The fifth unit is about an emergency situation in order to prepare the care worker for a situation in which she or he must call the emergency service. Apart from important vocabulary, the learner will also practice the important questions that she or he would be asked by the emergency operator, and practice the information that she or he should provide given the circumstance of an emergency situation. The course is offered as well in the other partner languages of the project. In German,
Die Finger.
Spanish,
Yo creo que el secreto como cuidador es crear esta complicidad, aunque no te conozcas de hace más que 15 días.
Italian,
Spengo accendo le luci.
and Greek language.
Μιλώντας Ιαπώνους. Έχει
Find it out.
Have a nice day.